Welcome to the 2015 Glendora Christmas Parade. Welcome the Glendora Police Department with its motor officers, color guard, K-9 bow, and officer salvage.
This is Officer Salvage and Bo, and Bo is definitely one of the most popular members of the police force.
Would you welcome the Glendora Tartan High School band and pageant crews?
Bringing their color art along with them.
These guys have been participating in the Tutu School.
Next up, the Glendora High School Tartan Band.
Only 6 schools in California have bagpipes, and the flag is that they use
Glendora Police Department and LA County Fire Department safety vehicles.
We've got the Hazardous Materials Squad and Urban Search and Rescue. Los Angeles County.
Welcome the Glendora Education Foundation.
Let's hear for the Glendora Education Foundation. Team members.
Representing also the Glendora Education Foundation. They've been in Army members. The Glendora Foundation helps fund our school system, keep up services, things and times where
Okay, right now the Glendora Foundation, we've got Wes and Chris Perkis, who were selected as the 2014 Glendora Citizens of the Year.
Glendora Citizens of the Year, Wes and Chris Perkis.
Our Citizens of the Year in that beautiful vintage Continental. They're waving this hand hello to the community. They serve in many different ways. We appreciate their citizens.
The LA County Fire Urban Search and Rescue.
Our urban search and rescue team. The County Fire Department. They're calling on times of extreme danger and flood and other situations. Citizens need to be taken care of and always ready. You can see that gentleman
Pack 491. They've been serving the Glendora community for over 64 years. Cub Scouting focuses on building good character, improving physical fitness, teaching practical skills, duty to God and country.
Cub Scout Pack 491 and Boy Scout Troop 491.
And appreciate what they've done in young men's lives over the years.
491 was started in 1966. They're celebrating 48 years of service to the community of Glendora.
Many community projects. Their yearly activities.
Currently they have 70 boys that comprise of Troop 491. There have been more than 180 Eagle Scouts from this troop.
There are currently 70 boys in Troop 491 and the Boy Scout Troop,
including an unprecedented 30 Eagle Scouts in the past 4 years. Congratulations to Troop 491.
Scouts in the last 4 years. So we've seen the Cub Scout Pack, Boy Scout Troop 491 doing a wonderful job, taking their kayak and some of their adventures down the street, remembering what they do on Christmas.
Welcome the Cal Youth Spirit Corps.
So the team teaches fitness and confidence, teamwork, coordination and spirit in a strictly fun environment. Remember, it's always welcome to join the fun. Merry Christmas and God bless from the California Youth Spirit Corps. Please won't you welcome Judy Chu, who was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in July of 2009. She represents the 27th Congressional District, which includes Pasadena and the West San Gabriel Valley of Southern California.
Welcome Congresswoman Judy Chu.
She currently serves on the House Judiciary Committee, where she is a member of the subcommittee on intellectual property and the internet, as well as crime, terrorism, homeland security, and investigations. Congresswoman Judy Chu.
And it's wonderful how she serves us and represents our interests.
The Crescendo Performing Arts.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Welcome the Moms Club of Glendora East.
Mom's group of Glendora East provides support for mothers from Glendora and Visa. They brought their young ones with us to participate in the day today. Their club offers a variety of activities, play dates, encouragement, nurturing for their children.
Please welcome Mayor Karen Davis to the City of Glendora, who was elected to the Glendora City Council in 2005.
Glendora Mayor Karen Davis.
Karen is the pastor of First Christian Church of Glendora, where she has served for 20 plus years. She and her husband Greg and their twin daughters Nicole and Hannah.
The Daughters of the American Revolution, Serrano Chapter.
Please welcome the Daughters of the American Revolution, Serrano Chapter, and California State DEA officers. Founded 125 years ago, Daughters of the American Revolution is the largest women's service organization in the world, dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future.
Our sense of history, what has been done in our country, we appreciate those ladies being with us to celebrate Christmas.
And from Covina, we have the St. Louis.
Welcome the St. Louis Drill Team.
This drill team has been founded or has been around for nearly 15 years, learning fundamental routines, good sportsmanship, and teamwork.
This drill team has been around for 15 years, and I think they've been on our parade almost every year they've been around. They learn routines, good sportsmanship, teamwork, and what a real positive outlook.
America's Christian Credit Union.
And our Christmas and happy faith New Year. Be sure to stop by one of the branches to join the holiday tour while we help you with your financial needs.
See if they can help you. Just glad to have them with us today. Appreciate seeing them, but those who represent them and that beautiful village traditions with them. So America's Christian Credit Union wishes you a happy Christmas.
Yeah.
Boy Scout Troop 486 has been based out of Grace Episcopal Church on Mountain View in Glendale for over 60 years. Troop 486 Scouts
Troop 486 has been based on
enjoy hiking, backpacking, rock climbing, and mountain biking through the mountains and deserts of California.
Boy Scout Troop 486.
Mountain biking and canoeing. Troop 486 also performs hundreds of hours of service for the Glendora community.
They also perform hundreds of hours of service for the Glendora community. Bikes and the other ones.
The Foothill Christian School Sella Choir.
The Foothill Christian School Choir.
Choir made up of 40 fifth grade student singers singing to us and wishing us a Merry Christmas.
Followed by
Mayor Pro Tem Gene Marabito.
1956.
Acting in the Kiwanis Club in our community, very approachable. It's a wonderful service.
Girl Scout Troop 857.
Scouts range from kindergarten to seniors in high school. They're active in the community group, kids, camping. The door is always open to those children to experience the scouting experience. Girl Scouts provides a great opportunity for skills, leadership, and caring young women.
Daisy Troop 1254.
Daisies to Girl Scouts, some of their moms and leaders are working with them, and I appreciate everything that is here. Waving, you've got the reindeer animals.
Please welcome Monarchs Circle Trustee Dr. Patricia Rasmussen of the Citrus Community College District and Superintendent President.
Citrus Alumni and Friends Association.
To join us, the Citrus Alumni Friends Association, led by Association President Tom Gerson and their officers.
Led by President Tom Griffin and their officers. Citrus College.
Bidwell's Biker Buddies.
Bonding's been more than 40 years building the Glendora Gym and Hiking. BBBs wish you a Merry Christmas. They have some beautiful machines. And they're driving in our team. It's great to have them with us. When I get on there, beautiful bikes they have.
Welcome, Dance Street West.
Street West.
Great work in learning their routines. And what a wonderful, fun contrast with the motorcycles. Motorcycles and men with their beards, little girls in fancy dress costumes. Dressed up as elves, dancing their way down, their routines, showing off some of the things they're learning. They're all decked out in red and green for the holiday and sparkly things for the holiday. We're glad to have them with us. And they bring a special sense of holiday cheer on the road. Always in a very appropriate green car, riding with Gumby, is Gary
We welcome Gary Boyer as one of our newest members of the Glendora City Council.
Council Member Gary Boyer.
Gary's accompanied by his wife Kathy, who was elected this year,
community and brings
and they've been involved in the community, however, for over 30 years.
It's not because he's here for the community, just like that. And following Gary, we see from the Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome, Glendora Chamber of Commerce.
Around town and serving the community. The Chamber does much for our community. We appreciate you and the Chamber being here. That was our only car we had.
Glendora Tire and Brake Center.
Vehicles for use in Glendora Tire and Brake over on Foothill. They serve our community and a lot of people. TJ's been active for Chamber, Rotary, does many things.
Next up, the Elite Twirlers.
They're from all in the San Gabriel Valley, San Diego, Glendora, Monrovia, Arcadia, and West Covina. So will be twirlers of state, regional, and national champions.
Bringing their talents in the parade. Beautiful costumes, wonderful skill. Elite twirlers have training goals for years. And we're glad that they're here with us. And you can see the variety of ages. I hope some of these girls go on to become
Anthony Portantino, who is a long-time resident of the foothills and a great friend of Glendora. Anthony is visiting
California State Film Commissioner Anthony Portantino.
California State Film Commission.
We appreciate Anthony Portantino for all he's done for the community and that he is a state commissioner now. We thank him.
And Grace Church of Glendora's Awana is a children's club.
Glendora Community Services volunteers, I see them coming down. We're in a minute to fire.
Members of the Glendora Community Services Commission and Department. City Council Member Judy Nelson.
Please welcome Councilwoman Judy Nelson and her plan.
A wonderful part of our city council. We appreciate what she's done for our city, and she cares greatly about our community, and our children. It looks like the Charter Oak Marching Regiment is working their way down the parade route. We see their flag unit coming towards us, and they're going through a well-trained, well-disciplined routine. Beautiful costumes in their silver and blue. We appreciate them being with us today. They are making some wonderful music for the holidays, and their flag unit has distinctive colors and distinctive costumes, and they're bringing that on display for us for Christmas. Beautiful blue and silver. Yeah. Charter Oak Marching Regiment. They're 26. They are playing their music, their instruments are decked out for the holidays, and they're wishing you a Merry Christmas with the very song that they are playing. And we have another representing the governing board of Charter Oak School. We have several of their officials with us from the school board of Charter Oak, and we appreciate that. The schools contribute so much to our community. Representing the soccer is our Chelsea Football Club, the Glendora High School champions. Youth soccer does so much for physical development, and it is probably the most popular sport in the world, and is very active here in Glendora as well. They're representing flags from internationally famous teams, and they are champion sportsmen, and our soccer athletes wish you a Merry Christmas. And this song. Now a Merry Christmas from the Autism Spectrum athletes. Autism is such a challenge that we appreciate those who work to serve it. It's a community-based program. These programs are open to all children. They use traditional sports to develop socialization skills. We appreciate the autism group and what a special commitment to children that is. Now, Glendora Jazzercise has been in Glendora for over 25 years. They recently moved to a new location on Route 66. Check out their pulse-pounding beat pumping fitness programs and gets really good results. Jazzercise has been in our committee, our parade before, and they bring their energy and enthusiasm, and they're going to be doing that exercise for 2 miles. I appreciate that. That's a commitment. Wow, the Chick-Fil-a Cows are here today. Be careful, they're on a mission to help get you to eat more chicken. Chick-fil-A wishes you a Merry Christmas, a chicken-filled Christmas. And that's a beautiful vintage car you see coming, that beautiful black car, number 32. Larry Costa in a beautiful old vintage black car. That beautiful old Pontiac, we're glad to have him here with us. And then following him is Mendel Thompson, just elected to our city council. He's accompanied by his wife of 40 years. He's president of America's Christian Credit Union and is faithfully serving now on our city council. We appreciate him stepping forward to serve his community.
He's located right here in Glendora.
Mendel and Rena wish you a very Merry Christmas. And following them, we see Serve Pro. Serve Pro serves to help water reclamation and damage, cleanup and restoration, where they're showing off some of their trucks to bring their bright green, cheerful colors to the Christmas parade. We're glad they're here with us and have taken time out to celebrate Christmas and to be here in the parade. They clean up and restore after things get damaged and are here to keep us clean and safe on Christmas Day. You see another beautiful vintage car working its way down the parade route. And this looks like City Manager Chris Jeffers riding in a vintage vehicle. He wishes you a Merry Christmas and has served our community for many years as our city manager, keeping things organized and keeping us on track as a city in challenging financial times. We appreciate his service to our community. Top Billing Entertainment is our next entry in the parade. Is a performance academy, a not-for-profit founded by Christina Keener-Ivey. Each performer is given top billing and treated with respect. They've received awards for Best Dance School, Musical Instruction, and many other awards regionally. And in the National Honors, been nominated for National Honors. They're blowing bubbles, dressed in costumes, and wishing you a Merry Christmas as they come to, as their snowflakes work their way down the parade route. And a beautifully decorated SUV pulling their trailer with some of their performers on it, singing Christmas songs to us with dancers. And this is quite an extensive group, quite an extensive program of training young people in entertainment arts. You can hire them to perform in a holiday event. This year's show is No Business Like Show Business, and they can do many things. They participate in our Village Stroll, they performed at Disneyland, and many different places. You can learn about them on the internet. They hope you have a sparkle, jolly, twingle, jingly holiday. Merry Christmas from Top Billing Entertainment. They are dancing and singing their way down the road. Jan's Towing Truck is coming now, bringing one of our entries. Jan's Towing provides a number of vehicles for this parade. They not only serve our community in times of vehicle distress, but they serve our community in many ways. We appreciate Jan's Towing, how they provide vehicles for many groups. They're bringing to us now the Glendora Lassie League. It's a girls' fast-pitch softball league that offers a spring program. They're a member of the American Softball, open to girls from Glendora and surrounding communities. And girls, when they get into softball, they get into it enthusiastically. They're using some of their cheers and chants that they use during games on the back of the truck now and shouting them out to the community. They're looking for their chance to proceed down the parade, and they're shouting out, and they're ready to go. They're enthusiastic. They have spirit. Awanas clubs is a program for children to teach them many things about Scripture and about the Lord, about God, and provide many great things. They wish you a Merry Christmas. They're wearing their Awanas vest and shirts, and they are from one of our local churches, and I'm looking for which one. We appreciate the many different Awanas programs in our community and what they do to enrich children's lives and teach them faith, and we're glad they're here with us today. That is a beautiful red vintage truck that's showing the parade now. Features one of our groups. I think this is with the Awanas group. They've got their logo. They're wishing you an American thing, and they could also be representing American Cancer Society Relay for Life. It takes a community to fight things that are such tragic as cancer. The Relay for Life does a 24-hour cancer walk. Next year's relay will be on May 16th to May 17th from 9 a.m. on the Saturday the 16th to 9 a.m. on the 17th at Louis Pompey Park. Mark your calendar for that. The Cancer Relay for Life has done much to raise money to help save lives and promote cancer healing and cancer research. Very good group, and they're expressing and bringing concern for those who need our care at this time of year, as well as celebration. So we appreciate them coming and what the American Cancer Society does for so many people. The Relay for Life, it'll be May 16th and 17th in 2016. That'll be this next year. Look forward to being a part of that. It looks like that's Snoopy's doghouse. Riding on the back of a truck. Southland Properties brings Christmas' favorite dog to the Christmas parade. He's with us there. They wish us a Merry Christmas. This year's the 50th anniversary of Charlie Brown's Christmas, and it's amazing that Snoopy took time to come to Glendora with all his busy holiday schedule. The Glendora Unified School District Board, President Doug Farrell, Sheila McClure is here, President of the school board. We're glad Sheila's here with us, and I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and riding on that beautiful Mustang. I'd take that Mustang home if I could. I would. Just like donkeys were a part of the first Christmas, we have donkeys here in our parade today. BB Ranch is a not-for-profit foundation, and elves with donkeys are here with their miniature Mediterranean donkeys whose ancestors originated from the island of Sardinia. It's wonderful to have these beautiful animals here with us, and they so represent Christmas. It's great to have these beautiful donkeys with us today. Miniature donkeys. Minis with a Mission. BB Ranch wishes you a Merry Christmas. Sports is very important in Glendora and helps develop people. This is our Glendora All-American 11 and Under All-Stars, back-to-back District 20 and Section 3 champions. They're managed by Wade Llewellyn, Coach Jeff Nolte, Martin Blanco, and Mike Moses. We congratulate them on what they do to develop young people and their excellence they've shown on the playing field. You gotta love a Corvette. That's a beautiful blue Corvette we see coming. And on this Corvette, it's not just a dog, but that dog is accompanied by some people who are here to wish you a Merry Christmas. This is Crazy Dog Ladies, riding with their dogs, riding on their Corvettes and Mustangs. Crazy Dog Ladies is a hometown pet sitter offering full pet sitting and dog walking services. They love animals and evidently Corvettes and Mustangs too. And they're here to wish you a Merry Christmas. From the Crazy Dog Ladies.
Glendora Unified School District Board President Doug Farrell.
Here's Doug Farrell, the Glendora Unified School District President. He wishes you a Merry Christmas. He works hard to serve the children of our community, and we appreciate the leadership he brings. He's followed by welcome from Red Dragon Karate. Karate offers self-defense and martial art classes
The discipline and strength and development that young people learn from karate is beyond just self-defense. It builds self-confidence, it builds skills, it builds maturity and self-discipline, which works in many areas of a person's life. And these young children are here flipping and flopping and kicking their way down the street, waving to the crowd, showing off the skills and the patterns they learn, which are very good for their physical and mental development. They're followed by horseback. This looks like Corral 35, led by Dottie Hilliard, and a number of beautiful horses. Dottie Hilliard's in the back on a beautiful white horse. We've got Shetland ponies. We've got a stuffed monkey riding a dog. This is a very interesting group. Corral 35 is home base is Glendora Equestrian Park. They help establish trails for hiking, biking, and equestrian use and preserve the equestrian lifestyle in our community. We appreciate Dottie bringing her horse group to the parade. They're in the parade every year. And Dottie and her husband Keith Hilliard are former Glendora Community Heroes. They've been honored Citizens of the Year. These are some beautiful horses. And I know that many members of this group are willing to bring their horses out, serve the community. I've seen Dottie Hilliard take her horse to places to entertain and take care of children and show children their first ride on a horse. We appreciate them being with us. And if you wonder what happens to an ex-Citizen of the Year, Keith Hilliard, as a Citizen of the former Citizen of the Year, his reward is the bucket and the shovel to follow his wife's horse. We appreciate him serving in that humble way. Merry Christmas to them. Merry Christmas to you from Corral 35. I see Girl Scout Troop 9784, decked out with snowflakes and giving the horses some space as they walk on ahead of them. It's wonderful to see Troop 9784 with us. They're accompanied by some of their moms and leaders. They're decked out in white and black for representing the snowflakes of Christmas. And they're wishing you a cheerful Christmas as they walk down the parade route. They're going to be carrying those snowflakes for a couple of miles. We see now a truck pulling a trailer, bringing our next entry in the parade.
Participation Preschool is a cooperative nonprofit preschool located in the city of Laverne.
The Laverne Parent Participation Preschool Group. These preschoolers and their moms wish you a Merry Christmas as they're decked out in Christmas finery. I see Miss Doris Bloom. Miss Doris Bloom is a long-term member of our school board. She is going to be, I think she has finished her service coming up soon. She has served for many years, probably longer than anyone else on our school board, cares tremendously about the children of our community. We appreciate her taking time to be with us for this Christmas parade and how she has served the children of our community. Dazzler dolls. Dazzler dolls are coming our way. They're trying to stay warm on a cool Christmas morning, and they're excited to be with us. These young ladies have cheered. When young ladies learn these routines and they flip and jump, it's great to have them with us and great to have them bring their cheer to us.
Cartwheel Factory.
What? This is the Cartwheel Factory. They're doing their flips and pops and hops and jumps as they work their down. The Cartwheel Factory is followed by the Dazzler's cheer. Dazzler dolls represent Los Angeles County Parks and Recreation in the city of Olinda. The Dazzlers are known for their baby pink, bling and blinged out uniforms. They've won many first place and grand champion trophies at competitions and dazzle the crowd with their sparkling spirit. They're singing to us this Christmas. Singing, they're going to rock away Christmas. It's fun to hear them sing. Nice to have them stop right in front of us and work through their routine and their song. You can see the enthusiasm some of the youngest ones bring to this. and how happy they are to be with us. We're glad to have them as part of our Christmas parade. Trivia Challenge raises money for the Glendora libraries, and it's represented. The Trivia Challenge and the Battle of the Books winners are special events for both fun competition in the community, the Battle of the Books, children read books, and then have a trivia contest based on the books. The Trivia Challenge, it's for adults, and teams can make a donation to the library to participate, and these have raised many funds for our libraries and are a great part of our community. We appreciate having them with us. The Candy Canes, the Girl Scout Brownies troop. These are Girl Scout Brownies. We see a number of our different Girl Scout groups from our Glendora neighborhood Girl Scout programs. Their numbers are with them. We see Girl Scouts and Daisy Scouts, and they are a great experience for young girls to grow up and learn skills and learn to do new things and have great adventures and experiences. You can see the great variety of Christmas costumes they have on, and their enthusiasm as they work their way down the parade route. You see many different troops represented in this large group of Girl Scouts, many different forms of holiday costumes as each group distinctively makes themselves. I'm sure you'll recognize some people you know from the community serving and walking with their girls. We appreciate seeing them here, from brown tutus to black top hats to striped leggings. These Girl Scouts are making a statement about Christmas and wishing you a Merry Christmas. And many moms and dads make this Girl Scouting experience possible. We appreciate having the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts are followed by the South Pasadena Middle School Tiger Club Band. This band has been in our parade many, many times. We appreciate them bringing their music to our parade. The Tiger Band plays well, participates in many things, and they have made the Glendora Parade a part of their annual schedule for many years. And we thank them for coming out and joining us in our parade today. The South Pasadena Middle School Tiger Club Band, with their pageantry and their drill team that accompanies them, are performing and celebrating Christmas as they travel down our parade route. Merry Christmas to them. I see a vintage car coming. It's been ridden by Dr. Chuck Gomer, pediatric physician, radiologist. I'm at Children's Hospital, active in our school board, been in our school board for many years, not only serves children's medical needs during the week, but on nights and weekends helps take care of the children of our community. We appreciate Dr. Chuck Gomer and his wife and how they serve our community. And riding these razors, zipping towards us, are another group of Girl Scouts. We appreciate this Girl Scout group and all that Girl Scouts mean. We have many different Girl Scout groups in our parade. This is Troop 9734, and they're slipping out of their way to wish us a Merry Christmas. You can tell that that young lady likes the camera.
Girl Scout Troop 9734.
And from the Forestry Service, on the forestry truck is a very special guest, the U.S. Forest Service, because our town is right up against the National Forest, the Angeles National Forest, the second oldest national forest in the country. They're represented by some of their firefighting units and brought their hero with them. They bring to us Smokey the Bear, who's taken his break from fighting fires to join us today and wishes you a Merry Christmas. We appreciate what the Forestry Service does to preserve our resources and take care of our mountains and our natural resources around the country. And Smokey the Bear is here himself wishing you a Merry Christmas as he rides on one of their Forest Service vehicles. Here comes the St. Martha's Monarchs Cheer Squad from St. Martha's School in La Puente. They're participating in the parade for their second time this year, and we hope they do it for many more times to come. They have 32 members led by Cynthia Taguchi. They range from 1st grade through 7th grade. Their activities include bringing school spirit to sport and to school and sports events. And they are here with us in their blue and white and yellow uniforms with Christmas hats and with Christmas cheer, waving to the crowd and adding to what we have here.
You want to honor and serve America?
You want to fly?
Rise to the challenge.
Civil Air Patrol
United States Air Force
does that. You want to serve in America? Rise to the challenge of membership in the United States Air Force Auxiliary or Civil Air Patrol. We have cadets from them here with us. It's a volunteer organization consisting of adults, youth, boys, and girls. They educate youth. They have their honor guard with them. They're here in uniform. They've got a vintage Jeep backing them up. And they're marching with great precision, saluting the camera, and we appreciate them being here and adding to our parade. That's a beautiful old Jeep. That'd be fun to have. Great to have them here with us today. The Civil Air Patrol. One more organization that just helps serve our region and our community and our country.
Next we have the
Glendora American Little League. 12-year-old All-Stars are on this red truck, this big Ford, nice dual-wheel Ford. They're waving to the crowd. They're the District 20 champions, the Section 3 champions. Their players are on the back, and they have accomplished much. And have had experiences in their Little League years that will last them a lifetime. That will go with them all their life. We see another vehicle, flatbed, from Sanders Towing, loaned to the parade for Journey of Faith Church, located on Foothill Boulevard. They serve a community in surrounding areas. Journey of Faith wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Christmas filled with God's love. We see Corey Ellenson from our school board. He's committed, a young man on our school board, committed to serving the children of our community and serving our schools. We appreciate Corey taking time to be with us on this Christmas morning, and we appreciate the energy and concern he brings to our school board. Don't you love In-N-Out? We see the In-N-Out truck coming with us. They opened their first stand in October 22nd of 1948. This is the first delivery truck In-N-Out purchased, a 1975 Peterbilt. It was in service until 2001. This vehicle drove over 475,000 miles in service. We see Grace of Calvary Church. Wishing you happy holidays from Grace Lutheran Church. They've got some of their young people and adults on the back of that trailer waving to the crowd. Several of them are decked out for Christmas. They're on Foothill, and they wish you the most wonderful Christmas from Grace of Calvary Lutheran Church. Cub Scout Pack. This next Cub Scout Pack is out of St. Louis de Marillac in Covina. It consists of boys grades 1st through 5th grade. They're led by Cub Master Matthew Hansen. They're here on their razors and in some of their, looks like their gravity racers. They're in vehicles. They're in uniform. They're wishing you a Merry Christmas. They're being pushed along on some of their kind of soapbox derby type vehicles that they've got, and they're steering. These are handmade vehicles. They're here with decked out for Christmas and wishing you a Merry Christmas. They obviously are having fun in this parade. The Los Angeles County Parks and Recreation Cheer Program's next. Their program runs August through January. It's for boys and girls aged 4 to 17. Their marching today are those from Valleydale Park and Dalton Park, both parks located in Azusa. And they are cheering. This is the Dynasty Group. They are cheering and yelling and happy to be here. They're decked out in bright uniforms with bright pom-poms, waving them to you.
The time frame.
And following them, we see Cub Scout Pack 493. They serve boys and families in Glendora and Azusa communities. They're for boys 1st through 5th grade. Cub Scouts want to prepare youth in America to become responsible citizens and leaders. Merry Christmas from Cub Scout Pack 493. We see our school superintendent from Glendora Unified School District, Rob Vors. He's held many roles in his years in education. He's into his 5th year as our superintendent. He's waving and saying Merry Christmas to you. We thank him for taking time out to be with us on this day, and we thank for how he serves our community. Cub Scout Pack 482 is sponsored by the First Christian Church of Glendora. They focus on duty to God, country, and service to others. They want to live their Scout motto to do your best. They're here on razors and bikes, and also in some of their their four-wheel vehicles they make themselves, or soapbox type vehicles. They're pausing in front of us as the parade comes and goes and starts. When one of them gets to ride on a motorcycle. That looks like fun. They're here with us, and Cub Scout 482 wishes you a Merry Christmas. We're glad they're here on all their variety of vehicles and transportation as they're jetting down the parade route. Laverne Cheer for Cure is a cheerleading youth program. Teaching leadership by using cheerleading as a venue for that. They participate in local cheer competitions. They've been able to perform at a Clipper game and many other areas. It's an open program, it's an all-cheer program. They're in bright pink and happiness, and they got to bring a smile to them as you see them happy to be here, decked out for Christmas, in their cheering uniforms, waving and stirring up the crowd. San Dimas Rodeo is a nonprofit organization, provides scholarships to their rodeo board members, sponsors, and students. Merry Christmas from San Dimas Rodeo. Glad to have our neighbors here with us. Next is Cub Scout Pack 463 out of Glendora from Willow and Washington schools. We appreciate them being here. They're here also on a variety of transportation. It seems like each Cub Scout trip, many of them bring a wide variety of transportation with them. They're in razors and bikes and supported by moms and dads and doing a great job. And followed by a section of Boy Scouts dressed up as bandits. We see the Glendora Historical Society. That tractor's pulling that vintage wagon. They take care of Rubel Farms, take care of our museum, and do much to preserve the history of Glendora. We appreciate the Glendora Historical Society. Boy Scout Troop 489 of Glendora is next. They're dressed out in Western gear to go with the Historical Society. They've got wanted posters that they're wearing around them. They're in their masks and beards and hats. You know, definite Western theme. San Dimas Search and Rescue, since 1955, has been a group of volunteers who perform rescue operations when needed. They work with the Sheriff's Department. They spend many hours training and preparing and are on call. Every team member is an EMT, and most are reserve deputy sheriffs. We appreciate the safety and backup they provide in times of crisis, and they're glad to have them here with us today with their vehicles and bringing their skills to our community. Glendora National Little League has been serving youth since 1957. Kids learn some great experience, not just sports skills, but leadership skills participating. And we appreciate having them with us today. They are celebrating their athletic achievements and the great enthusiasm they have in what they learn. They're chanting that they're undefeated champs. Those boys have accomplished a lot. Merry Christmas from Glendora National Little League. Boys of many ages participate, and it's a great experience for them. Lifetime experience they take with them for the rest of their life. First Christian Church celebrates the timeless gift of God's love, peace, and grace at Christmas year-round. They wish Christmas blessings, amazing grace to everyone. Merry Christmas from First Christian Church. Here is their worship band singing and praising to us. And if you notice, what's amazing is Karen Davis, their pastor, and her daughter are back in the parade for the second time today. They came through as mayor, and now they're coming through with their church, highlighting some of their programs, and their worship band is singing to us. Merry Christmas from First Christian Church. Now, the Tutu School from San Dimas. You can see those purple tutus. They're working their way to us. Those are some really cute little girls. And these are very young ballerinas. They take a little bit of a coaxing to keep moving. Those short little legs are going to be really tired by the time they get to the end of our 2-mile parade. But they're in the spirit of it still, a little overwhelmed and thrilled about such a big audience. The Tutu School from San Dimas, in purple with pink hats, guided and helped by their moms. Some wonderful young future ballerinas and dancers. We'll see them in the future, I'm sure, performing with great verve and vibe somewhere. The San Dimas Student Council, the 4th and 5th graders with 3 teacher leaders. The exceptional C's, they're committed to creativity, collaboration, and character, and to be college and career committed. So San Dimas, the Stanton Student Council wishes you a Merry Christmas. They're here with teachers Mrs. Armejo, Mrs. Afandalo, and Miss Potzlow, who I hope don't mind how I mispronounce their names.
Glendora Junior All-American Football.
Junior All-American Football. What an all-American sport football is. Football has several divisions from many ages participate. They also have a cheer program. They compete and balance many local competitions the cheer program does. The football players learn skill. So we see their cheerleaders on the first row, on the truck, football players and cheerleaders on the trailer. Merry Christmas from Glendora Junior All-American Football. Cheerleaders are making noise, the football players are trying to look tough, and they wish you a Merry Christmas.
Please welcome Toyota of Glendora.
Toyota of Glendora, an important business in our community, and important to our community. They wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year on that beautiful new Tundra. They're riding there. Got someone with a microphone there. He's got a sport coat that's definitely for the holidays. He's celebrating being a part of Glendora. Now this vintage fire truck is a beautiful old fire truck. We have riding in it. It's representing also Toyota of Glendora. I'm not sure that fire truck's a Toyota, but it's a beautiful old vintage fire truck, and it's great to have it in our parade. It's followed by the Kiwanis Club. This is Rotary Club, the Glendora Rotary Club. Great to see all the Rotarians and Scouts that are riding. They wish us a Merry Christmas. That's being driven by one of our Rotarians and by the Scout troop that they support. We're glad to have them with us. And they're followed by a truck representing the Glendora Committee.
The big guy himself, Santa Claus.
Sparks of Love. Toy Drive. County Fire Department's Toy Drive is celebrated next. And following on a fire truck, we see Santa Claus. Santa Claus is with us. He's got the most amazing sleigh. His sleigh today is a state-of-art tiller truck, which can pump 500-gallon water tank, staffed with 3 personnel. When Santa's not using this, he loans it to Fire Station 64 in San Dimas. But it's great to have Santa on his red fire truck, bringing down the parade and bring along the route. We want to thank the parade committee who made this possible. Chairman Pat James is the chairman of our committee. It's served by Debbie Deal, Ronna Lundy, Alicia Mejia, Officers Shwana Solello, Gary Boyer, Joe Sena, Glenn Pine, Robert Davis, Dave Culp, Police Chief Tim Staub, Fire Department Representative Kelly Saheto, and I'm Tom Strickland, and I coordinate the announcers. Thank you so much for being a part of our Glendora Christmas Parade in 2015. Merry Christmas.